Matches where there are no friends, no allies, and it's every man for himself are the matches Randy Orton wants to compete in. The Apex Predator trusts no one and prefers to strike at his own.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment. He's got him hooked.
Going toe-to-toe here.
Uh-oh.
High-risk maneuver. Incoming from Austin.
Uh-oh, I misjudged that.
What do you think about The Miz?
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. A piercing strike. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right. It's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton. That's for sure. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here.
What a beast Steve Austin has been so far in this match.
The Miz has certainly seen his share of rivalries. One of the most intense was when he was the NXT Pro of Daniel Bryan. It showed just how brutal and vindictive The Miz could be. It doesn't matter who it is or your background. If The Miz doesn't get what he wants, someone is going to pay the price.
Yeah, The Miz had to pay his dues to get into WWE, and he wanted to pass on the tradition. Was The Miz hard on Daniel Bryan? Did The Miz go out of his way to prove points to Daniel Bryan as Bryan's NXT Pro? Yes and yes, no pun intended. But The Miz did what he felt was right. What Miz felt was awesome.
Watch this.
Oh, nobody home. No.
Oh, and that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, The Miz definitely went out of his way to be hard on Daniel Bryan. Miz also had no problem obliterating any and all lines of decency to make a statement. No one ever said that WWE was easy or that people were going to play by the rules. Miz's treatment of Daniel Bryan proved that.
Oh, look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. Wow. Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Watch it. To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
The way Miz treated Daniel Bryan was tough. It may not have been popular, it may not have been nice to watch, but Miz showed that when things don't go his way, bad things happen. I'm sure Daniel Bryan is better for having that experience with The Miz. Heck, Daniel might even thank Miz. You never know. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. The array of moves that Randy Orton has at his fingertips is truly dazzling. I mean, whether it's a drop kick or an inverted backbreaker or a power slam, the Viper...
Great reversal! Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. Orton smells blood here if he's going off the top again.
Steve Austin with good timing here. Thinking about that arsenal of moves Randy Orton has, you can see how he developed it so well. His dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, had more than a few tricks of his own that I'm sure Randy picked up at a very early age.
Yeah, and then for Randy to have Ric Flair take him under his wing as soon as he reached WWE. That's another pretty good mentor to have around. And the Viper made the most of his education. We see that every time he issues another beating.
He's setting it up. He's trying to mangle his face here. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. We're looking at complete domination here. He's setting it up. King, you have to give these guys credit.
Oh my gosh! The title is within reach! Wow.
Hands back on the title. Will it come down here?
Making it to the top of the ladder, maybe.
This one's over if he grabs the title.
He's made it back to the title. Can he bring it down this time? Oh, man, what a neck breaker. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. What do we got here?
We're looking at
Victory may be within reach right here.
He's almost got it down.
He's got the title. He's got the title.
It's not going to take long to bring it down
He
now.
did it. The winner and your new champion.
There was no love lost in that match. That match was incredible.